You guys, back with another hair video. I have about 3.5 hours to get myself together. I need to wash my hair, obviously, and I'm trying out a new wash and go combo. But before I show y'all what I'm using for the combo, let me go ahead and show you what I'm going to use in the shower to wash and deep condition my hair, and then we'll come back and take it from there. First cleanse is going to be the acidic bonding for curls from Redken. If you know my story, you know my journey, you know why I'm using this. If not, subscribe to the channel and you'll find out. I'm going to follow up with the hydration shampoo from Pattern Beauty, and then I'm going to go in with the intensive because I don't think I'm going to use a leave-in conditioner, and I am obsessed with this intensive conditioner. It just is one of those conditioners where you can like saturate your hair with it and just use it as a regular conditioner, and my hair is going to be just as moisturized as if I sat underneath a hooded dryer or used my steamer with it. So I love that for me. This is my go-to when I'm doing wash and goes inside of the shower. It's not going to be the case today, but I know it's gonna leave my curls joyful and juicy. This video is not sponsored, okay? I'm just really trying to stick to using the same products, if that's a hint of what I'm going to use for this combo. But I'm not going to sit here and ramble on. I'm going to wash my hair, come back, and we'll get into the styling and all of that good stuff. I did forget to mention that I was going to use the silicone-free leave-in treatment as well. Just trying to treat the curls. So if you see anything on my hair, that's what that is. I kind of let it sit. Look at Fred. Oh my gosh, she's so curly. Anyways, for today's wash and go combo, I'm gonna try out Pattern's curl gel. I have never tried this before. I don't really use a lot of their stylers, but I've been influenced. Like, I have just been seeing this combination everywhere lately. So I said to myself, I might as well go ahead and try it. Now, the look that I'm going for, what I'm trying to obtain is like a voluminous, like I want to have like bouncy hair. I never want that. So I want volume today. I'm not really concerned about having a cast, all of that good stuff. I don't really care if this wash and go only lasts one day. I just want it to look good tonight. That's it. That's all. So let's go ahead and get into styling my hair. Let me grab some water because I feel like I need to do this on soaking wet hair. I had to go ahead and pull out my cape like I was actually in the salon for this here today. But also because I really want to drench my hair. I want my hair to be soaking wet like I'm standing in the shower. So I just thought this was a cute little addition to my wash day. Anyways, let's talk about this curl gel. I am going to read this directly from the website. I apologize, but that's all that I have to give today. So the curl gel says it will give you 4 times the curl definition and 6 times the shine. It is a flexible and creamy gel that defines curls with a touchable medium hold that is crunch and flake free. Crafted with aloe vera, coconut oil, cacao oil, curls are left defined, springy, juicy, and joyful. As far as application goes, I'm really trying my best to work in small sections. So you'll see that I'm taking a good size amount of the curl gel. I am applying it to a large section, and then I'm splitting that section into smaller sections. Also, whatever excess product that I have, I'm really trying to work it into my hair. I don't want any frizzy roots, so I am trying to apply it to my roots and make sure everything is smooth for application. My hair was previously detangled in the shower. I probably should have like twisted it or something to keep it elongated. Also, I probably need a trim, but I feel like if I would have done all of those things, it would have made the application a little smoother. Just when you have coily hair, it wants to shrink back up, and keeping my hair stretched just makes my hair more manageable. Otherwise, I would say that the application of the curl gel was quite seamless. I like the creamy texture of it. My hands did not feel sticky after I applied it, and I mean, for the most part, like I said, it just smoothed into my hair. first round of application is done. I'm just gonna go ahead and say the things so y'all don't have to say it to me. I may have gone a little overboard, especially in the front section with the leave-in, because as you can see the gel on my hair, very much so. And we're just gonna hope that this doesn't flake. If it does flake, I know it's my fault. I know I use a lot of product. My hair was soaking wet. I'm glad this is not the last step. I'm glad I'm using more than one product, because I mean, I just definitely don't think this would be enough hold for me. Even if I do want like voluptuous, I still need you to tame Fred, okay? We got some very frizzy sections of my hair, and so this is supposed to be for curls looking for a bit of hold. So I want to take that bit up a few notches. Hopefully it shouldn't take no more than like 10-15 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead, turn on my hooded dryer. I'm gonna sit underneath there for about 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna diffuse my hair, which I haven't done in a long time. I just feel like I don't always like how my hair dries underneath my dryer, so I might as well just take matters into my own hand. But let's go in with this application now. And I'm excited about the Palo Santo scent. What I absolutely love most about using a mousse as a topper, it really accentuates my curls and coils. Like, it just adds a layer, or it just turns the definition up a notch. And having the weight of the curl gel underneath to kind of give me a little elongation is just something that I absolutely adore. I love using mousse, and also I feel like it takes the drying time down. I don't have to sit underneath my hooded dryer as long, but also if you have too much product on your hair, it's going to take a while to dry either way. But yes, I applied this in like 10 minutes, and then I sat underneath my dryer for about 10 minutes, and then you guys will see me starting to diffuse my hair. I have the settings all the way up, so it's high heat, high fan, and you'll see me trying to hover at first, but I really want to make sure my roots are getting dry, so I will press the diffuser into my hair. But for the most part, I just kind of like to hover because I want to get in between my coils without smashing them. Okay, so I would say that my hair is about 90% dry. I'll tell you my thoughts on all of this once I get to the end, but I like this definition. It's crazy. The mousse definitely took this up a notch. Yeah, I need to dry it just a little bit more, but I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed and put on my face. And then we'll come back and stretch it, and we'll finish this video up. But let me know in the comments, like, what do y'all think? Have y'all done this combo before? Yeah, let me know. Let's talk about this wash and go and how I feel about it. Honestly, it was a lot of work for these results, and I'm just not the biggest fan of that. I just feel like it took me entirely too long to do my hair. Do I like the results? Yes. Was it a good combo? Yes. I don't have any flakes, which is amazing because y'all saw the product sitting on my hair. But personally, I'm just a bigger fan of like quick wash days and quick styling, and this just wasn't that. But I mean, I'll use the combo again. I have the products in my stash, and it's giving me everything that I wanted. Because what did I want? I wanted definition. Check. We've got like touchable hold. Watch this. The hair moves. I wanted volume, and I got all of that. And like I said, I don't expect this to last and last and last, but I mean, this honestly feels like my hair. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just feels like it is like my natural hair. I don't feel as if I have a lot of styling product on my hair. This just to me gives me a very natural look. Like I feel like this is Fred in the wild. And so that's what I was going for. And I mean, that's what I got. So it is what it is. Other than like the amount of time that it took, I like this. And it might grow on me. I might get quicker. I don't know. We shall see. But I'm not opposed to it. And even going forward, like, of course, stretching my hair took away from some of the cast and some of the hold. So, I mean, if I wasn't going out tonight, I probably just would have left it alone. But I wanted to have a worn look. And this definitely looks like day 3 hair. But my absolutely favorite combo, no. Was it a good combo in general? Yes. If you like medium hold, soft, touchable wash and goes, definitely try this combo out because I think you will love it. But with that being said, I gotta get my life together. I gotta get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you very, very soon.